Hi there, and welcome to day 29 of our video series, Question Reframed. Today, the question is amazing. Today it's, what's the real cost of skipping structure? I just love this question because we hear a lot of times where people want us to just say, done is better than perfect. And sometimes that's very true. Done is definitely better than perfect. The challenge is the trade-off that you have to accept for done when it comes to things like automation or process or systems, tools, or anything that you're doing. There is a trade-off for fast. So when you say things like, well, what's the real cost of skipping structure? The challenge is you want to build it fast. You don't want to slow down. You want to get things done and move on to the next thing. So structure feels like it might be optional. The problem is you're maybe not considering what your trade-offs are or what the consequences are. So every simple little thing that you might want to change creates more chaos for you because you didn't implement something that you needed in order for this to work really well. What I do when this comes to me is I look at the flow and where you tell me that you're experiencing those challenges, and we look to identify how we can fix it and maybe take a little bit longer term look at what the implications of fast implementation are, because you can't have the perfect system and implement it fast with no process. The better question is, what am I paying for later by avoiding this now? And what is the future cost of that present shortcut? Your next steps are going to be to think about that last project or process or whatever is going sideways on you and see what the cause was. Was it something human that was maybe could have been avoided through anticipating, or maybe it was a system change that you didn't anticipate because the service that you use didn't tell you that something was happening. Sometimes it's not your fault that things break. Sometimes it's just the service that you're using changes how it operates. You want to make sure that you evaluate where all of these things are breaking and see, is it a person, is it technical, is it process related, something that needs to be updated because something's changed for whatever reason. As always, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know.